Hello and welcome to another opportunity to raise your vibration, to reach a higher frequency, and to manifest your dreams. Today's topic, how to manifest money you once had. Some of my coaching clients struggle with manifesting money because they never had any money. Others struggle with manifesting money because they once had a lot of money, but they lost the money. And you can lose money in different ways. You can, for example, make bad investments. That's something that I always did when I was vibrating at a very low frequency and my level of consciousness was so low that you can't even get lower. Whenever I made some money, I immediately somehow lost it. I lost it in the dumbest ways that you can possibly imagine, like in the really dumbest ways. I made investments that were so stupid, you don't even call it investment. I was just throwing the money out of the window, basically. The little money that I had. Don't get me wrong, I didn't make a lot of money. I almost made nothing, but this almost nothing was then gone again. And that happens when you are in a lack vibration, but more on that in just a moment. So you can lose money with investments. You can lose money through theft, for example, when somebody steals money. And that's a tricky situation right now. Because when you're in this position where somebody steals money from you, the first thing you want to say is, I didn't create that, I didn't attract that, that's not my fault. But when you truly believe in the law of attraction, then you believe that everything that happens in your life is a creation. You created it with your energy, you created it with your thoughts, or maybe, and that also sometimes happens, you created it by not creating. That's something that, for example, Dr. Joe Dispenza talked about in one of the testimonials, I think, if I remember it correctly, where a guy had a car accident. And Dr. Joe said something very interesting. He said, and this is not a direct quote right now, but he said something along the lines of, if you create by chance, if you create randomly, at some point, you will bump into something. And this bumping into something can be a health issue. It can be somebody stealing money from you, for example. It can be anything that you don't want when you are a random creator instead of a deliberate creator. And believe it or not, recently something similar happened to me. Even though for me it turned out to be positive contrast. I had my Facebook Business Manager hacked. I lost a little bit of money, but then I got the money back. Within a day everything was solved. But the first reaction that I had was, of course, panic. Oh my God, I lose money. Oh my God, what if they have my bank details? Oh my God, what can I do? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. That was my first reaction. But then within a couple of, I don't want to say minutes, I think it took me about half an hour of panicking, of running around like a chicken without a head. But after that period of time, I said to myself, hey, come on, Sebastian, you are coaching that stuff. You can be better than that. You can do better than that. And that's when I stayed calm. I created brain and heart coherence, and I knew everything will turn out fine. And then within one day, everything was back in my bank account, or let's say in this case, in my PayPal account. And I asked myself, why did that happen to me? And in fact, during this time, I was very nervous and a little bit stressed because I just planned to travel somewhere. I planned to go somewhere. I planned the visa. I had all these things on my plate. I had a lot of coaching scheduled. I was a little bit overwhelmed. And then, of course, in this chaotic energy, it was just natural that this happened, even though, like I said, it was positive contrast because this led me to a new business opportunity in the weirdest way. But hey, that's the universe talking with synchronicities. So anyway, the first thing you have to do, if you want to manifest money that you once had, no matter how you lost it, is to clear the energy and to change the beliefs that led to you losing money. So if you have a feeling of unworthiness, if you feel a certain level of self-hate, if you doubt that you deserve abundance. There are so many celebrity examples for that. The two best examples, I think, are Nicolas Cage and Johnny Depp. These two guys had everything. Millions of millions of millions of millions. And they managed to lose everything, or at least almost everything. That happens when you consider yourself unworthy. And that's why if you feel unworthy, if you don't love yourself, if you don't have the confidence in yourself and in your ability to manifest your dreams, then it's time that you book a Skype coaching session with me and that I show you how you can reach the frequency of self-love, that I can clear your limiting beliefs, and that we can raise your vibration together. And if you're ready to work with me, then you can go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/Skype. And then I want you to realize that everything is energy, and energy can only be transmuted, but never lost. Once you understand that energy can't be lost and that everything is energy and that energy can only be transmuted, then you will realize that in the same way you lost the money, you can also manifest it back. Or maybe I should better say, in the opposite way. You need to do and believe and think and practice the complete opposite of what allowed you to lose the money, of what repelled the money. You want to become a money magnet. The last thing you want to do is to repel money with your energy and with your thoughts. And that's exactly why I created the Money Manifestation Magnet program for you, which is a 6-week guided meditation program that leads you through different stages of becoming the wealthy you that can then attract money easily. We will rewrite your history, we will change your beliefs, and we will raise your frequency to the frequency of money. All these things can happen within 6 weeks, and all you have to do is to listen to one guided meditation every day, and one guided meditation is just 10 minutes long, so I know that you have the time for it. And if you are ready to become a money magnet, then you can go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/money, or you can simply click on the first link in the description. Because you truly have to understand that abundance flows to whoever feels abundant, and is repelled by everyone who feels lack. And that's why it's so important that you reach the frequency of abundance and that you become a money magnet. And let's go even deeper. What does it mean to lose money? And what does it mean to attract money? It means to be somebody. And being somebody consists of your thoughts, of your beliefs, of your attitude, and the way you think about yourself, and also the way you think about money in general. If you love money, if you hate money, are you afraid of money? Are you scared of money? All these different emotions and different thoughts can play a role in you losing money, and again also in you re-attracting money. And that's why it's important that if you lost money in the past, that you become someone else, that you become somebody who's abundant and who attracts abundance into his or her life. And the most important practical tip that I have for you, and that's also what I want to mention now at the end of this episode, is to not focus on manifesting back the money that you lost, but instead creating new money. The old money comes with negative energy. Am I right? I mean, let's make the test. What do you think about when you think about the money that you lost? What do you think about and what do you feel when you think about, hey, I want to get that money back, the money that I lost, the money that was stolen from me, the money that I lost in this terrible investment? Do you feel good about yourself? Do you feel good about losing the money? Of course not. There's so much resistance there. There's so many negative emotions. And like I just said, energy can only be transmuted. It can never be lost. So $100,000 is $100,000, no matter if it's from a new source or from the old source. It doesn't matter. There's no difference. It's energy. So instead of focusing on getting that money back, focus on creating new money. Focus on abundance. Focus on creating this feeling, this frequency of abundance in your heart. And then money will flow to you. And as a result, the money might flow to you from the old source. Maybe you get the exact money back. However, because you don't focus on it, you allow this to happen. But if you focus on it so much that you want this money back, not new money, but this money, then you only introduce resistance, and this can stop the flow of money. In the same way as becoming a money magnet can allow the flow of money. And like I mentioned before, if you are ready to become a money magnet, then you are ready to click on the first link in the description and to invest in the Money Manifestation Magnet program. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.